So guys, are you all able to see the topic? The live session, pro learners with me. Are you all able to see the topic? Guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Just give me a moment. Thank you for your patience, our pro learners. Thank you. The other learners are facing some technical issues, so I am just happy to. I am just helping them to solve that. Just give me a moment, right? Okay, I hope. Yeah, now they can see me. Okay, relog in. All right, great. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to start the session now. Okay. Okay, guys. So welcome. Today's session is on spelling. So we will ensure that everyone gets a chance to participate. All right. And so my request to everyone is, all the pro learners, one person can answer and then we will continue. So please allow everyone a chance to participate. Otherwise, you all can be on mute. You all don't need to take my permission to answer. You all can just unmute and answer. Okay. So today's topic is on spelling. Let's see what we have in store. All right. So in this lesson, we will learn some confusing spellings. Okay. So सबको मौका देंगे एक एक जन. Please ensure that one person answers at one time and then we'll continue. Okay. I hope you all are able to hear me clearly. Is good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. What about others? Umesh, Sanjay, Virpal? There's a number here. I don't see the name. Sorry. Yes?
Yeah.
Everyone? Okay. Okay. Thank you. The other pro learners, I have sent you all the invite. I've sent you all the invite. Please join me on Zoom. Thank you. Okay. Let's start. What is the correct spelling, guys? Quickly. The first or the second one? Permanent, what is the spelling? Second one, right? Second one. So these might be a little, might be a little quick, guys. So please focus on the responses. Okay. Just give me a moment. I am allowing some of our other pro learners to join. Just letting them enter. Thank you. I hope you all can hear me, the ones who just joined.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Permanent. Okay, yeah, very good. So the second one is the correct spelling here, permanent. Okay, let's continue. What about the next one? What is the correct spelling? Anyone can quickly answer.
First one.
Okay, first one is correct. Thank you. Well done. So guys, focus on the timer. All right. Please be quick. Okay. This is a rather this is a rather simple topic. However, you just need to ensure that the timer, you keep in mind the timer, and please ensure that you just quickly have a look at the two spellings and select the correct option. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's continue to move to the next one. Can one of our pro learners quickly tell me what is the correct one, first or second?
Second one.
Okay.
First one.
Thank you. Beta, we'll ensure ke sabko chance mile. Okay. So thank you for answering that. But other pro learners, kindly participate as well. The idea is to ensure everyone gets an opportunity to participate. All right. So सबको मौका दिया जाएगा participate करने का. Please ensure कि आप answer दें, because there's a timer here, and this is not a topic where there's lots to read. So I understand. However, just try and ensure you quickly select the option and then give me the answer. Okay. Y'all don't have to ask me, just unmute and answer. Okay. Thank you. All right. So the first one, interrelate. And if anyone has any questions about, so what is the meaning of the words, please feel free to ask me. Okay. We know what is the meaning of permanent. Can someone tell me what is the meaning of permanent?
Asthai.
Pardon me?
Asthai.
Yes, absolutely. Something that lasting, enduring. Okay. So what I'll also do is I will also type the meanings on the chat. Okay. Just give me a moment. Permanent. Okay. What about the second one? What is the meaning of the second one? Milligram.
1000 part of kilogram.
Very good. 1000 of a gram. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay. Next one. What is the meaning of interrelate? Yep. What is the meaning of interrelate? Relate or connect to one another is the meaning of interrelate. Okay. Okay. Relate or connect to one another. Okay. That is the meaning of interrelate. The second one is a spelling mistake. It's INTER, inter, and then relate, RELATE. Okay. So relate or connect to one another. Each component interrelates with all the others. So each component interrelates with all the others basically means they relate or connect to one another. Okay. Let's continue. Let's move to the next one. Can someone answer the next one quickly? Inferring or inferring, which is the correct one? What is the meaning of inferring? Can someone tell me? The second one is correct. What is the meaning of inferring? Anyone? Inferring basically means conclude or reason. Okay. I'll write it here. Inferring basically means conclude or reason. It means, in Hindi, it means tark karna, right? So to deduce or conclude from evidence and reasoning rather than from explicit statement. So basically, when you come to a conclusion, make sense? Come to a conclusion, reason. Okay. Come to a conclusion. Pro learners, are you with me? Can you hear me? Understand what I'm trying to explain?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So to reason, to conclude, I'll also type it here on the Zoom chat. Conclude, inferring. Okay. For example, from these facts, we can infer that crime has been increasing. Okay, that's a statement. I'll give an example here. Good example. From these facts, we can infer that crime rate or crime has been increasing. Means we can understand or deduce from these facts that crime is increasing. Okay, so that's the meaning of infer. Okay, evidence, reasoning. Very good. That is correct. Thank you. Yes, good answers on the chat. Thank you. Let's continue. Move to the next one. Can someone answer the next one? Committed or committed? Which is the correct spelling? Second one, right? It's COMMITTED, not one T. There has to be committed. Okay. Committed. What is the meaning of committed? Can someone tell me the meaning of committed, please? Anyone? Commitment ka matlab. Can someone explain? Other learners, I request you all to please participate. We have Virpal, we have Sanjay, Umesh, we have Kavinila. Yes. What is the meaning of committed, guys? Yes, guys. Pardon me? So basically, committed or to commit basically means to, what I was trying to look for is the Hindi word here. Okay. So basically, when you commit, you pledge, you devote, right? So one of the Hindi meanings could also be pratigya karna, right? Pratigya, basically, it means in Hindi, it means pratigya. So to commit means to pledge, to devote, or to obligate, okay? So I'll just quickly write this here. Just give me a moment. Okay. So to bind or pledge a person on or an organization to certain course or policy. I am committed to my job. Okay. He is committed. Stay true to someone's word. That's what you mean. He is committed. No, he is committed to a felony is incorrect. He committed a felony. The meaning changes. He committed a felony. Okay, the meaning changes. The meaning of that is to carry out or to do something, to commit a crime. That is your meaning. Yeah, so he committed a crime. There are two meanings here. One is to carry out or one is to devote. Okay, both the meanings are correct. Let's continue, move to the next one. Tableau, what is the correct spelling here? What is the correct spelling and pronunciation for this word, guys? Anyone?
W.
Yeah, that is correct. Tableau is how you pronounce it, okay? Tableau, okay? Can someone tell me what is the meaning of a tableau? I'll write the pronunciation as well. You pronounce this word as tableau, okay? The first one is the correct spelling. Tableau, that's correct. The first one, tableau. That's how we pronounce it. What is the meaning of tableau? Can someone tell me what is the meaning of tableau? Anyone? Tableau basically means a representation, a picture, a painting, okay? And you must have come across the word tabloid, right? Okay, so tableau basically means an illustration. So for example, there's a picture that showcases something, a scenery or something from the past. Okay, a group of models or motionless figures representing a scene from a story or from history. Tableau vivant. Okay, so just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, let's continue. I hope you all are able to see the next slide. Yes, frantically or frantically, which is the correct spelling here? So yes, there was a sentence about the previous one. We have many tableaus in Mysore. So yes, that is correct. Graphical representations, basically. You're talking about like a newspaper, right? Something that has pictures, basically. So that's what it means. We also use, you must have come across the term, I saw that picture in the Tableau, right? Or is the Tableau published? Okay. Frantically, what is the meaning of frantically? Can someone tell me what is the meaning of frantically? Can someone from our pro learners tell me the meaning of frantically? Frantic, frantically. What is the meaning of frantic, guys? So for example, she was frantic with worry, or I frantically left the house. What is the meaning of this sentence? These sentences. Fear, yes. Wild fear, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Anxiety, right? So the meaning of frantic is distraught, panic stricken. Basically means wild or distraught with fear, anxiety, or other emotion. You are totally stressed out, hysterical, agitated, all right? Frenzied, these are some of the synonyms for frantically. So that's correct. The answer, some of you have mentioned it on the chat, basically means wild or distraught with fear, anxiety, or other emotion. Okay, that's the meaning of frantically. Pagal ho jana, basically, right? You go crazy. That's the meaning. Okay. Uttejit is the correct translation in Hindi.
Sir,
Yes.
what is the meaning of mad?
Mad means crazy. That's what we just discussed. Crazy, pagal. Okay. Frantically is one of the synonyms. Uska ek matlab hai. Okay. Thank you. Let's continue. Move to the next one. What is the correct spelling? Happened or happened? This is an easy one. Second one clearly is the correct one. So it's H-A-P-P-E-N-E-D, not H-A-P-P-E-N-D. Right. Yeah, the second one is correct. Thank you. So guys, the timer is quick because it's just one word you all have to select. So please ensure that you all select the correct word on your respective systems. Okay. Let's continue. Move to the next one. Consign or consign, which is the correct spelling here? Consign, consignment. What is the meaning of consign? Can someone tell me what is the meaning of consign?
To deliver.
Very good. Excellent. Perfect. To deliver. So that's correct. I consigned the document to the office or to someone, all right, or to someone. So you basically delivered that. So consigned is to assign, to place, to put, all right, or to basically deliver something to a person's custody. Okay. Typically in order to be sold. I'm typing the meanings on the chat. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, other learners. No worries. Let's continue. Move to the next one. So good answer. Thank you. Well, this is the easiest one. What is the correct spelling? International or international? That's it is correct. International. International, we all understand the meaning. Multinational, international, okay. Antarashtriya, basically. Existing or occurring or carried on between two or more nations. What is the opposite of international?
National.
National. Very good. Very good. Very good. International, opposite national, domestic, right? Here we are talking about carried out between two or more nations. Okay. Good answer. Thank you. The next one, admitting or admitting. Second one, the first one is correct. What is the meaning of admitting?
Accept कर लेना.
To confess. Yes, very good. Very good. Swikar kar lena, basically. Man lena. So you're right. Admitting is that I admitted or he admitted to the several offenses he had committed. All right. So that's correct. Admit basically means to confess. Okay. What is the other meaning of admit? Guys, what is, in English, what would you call that? To allow someone to enter a place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to give access to. So basically grant access to or allow entry. Simple terms, allow entry, right? So allow someone access to enter a place. Thank you. Good answer. So admit has multiple meanings. You also admit, for example, when you accept something as valid, right? So for example, the court agrees or refuses to admit evidence, right? What does that mean? That means that they accept it as valid or invalid, right? So admit also means to accept as valid, okay? Let's continue. Next one. Deferred or deferred, which is the correct one? First or second one?
Second one.
Okay, very good. Thank you. What is the meaning of deferred? I deferred the meeting until February. Or I deferred my trip until June, for example. Or I deferred the decision, or the committee deferred the decision until May, for example. What is the meaning of that?
Postpone करना.
Postpone. Very good. Excellent. Stagit karna basically means to put off an event for a later time, to a later time rather. Postpone, right? Postpone or delay, put off, shelve. Okay. These are some of the synonyms. Well done. Thank you. There's another meaning as well. The other meaning of deferred is to submit or to surrender. Okay. Largely we use it for postpone. Surrender, one of the synonyms for deferred is also submit humbly to, or to surrender, or to submit, basically. Okay. Thank you. Let's continue. Can you see the next slide? Guys, can you see the next slide?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Others?
Yes,
No.
sir.
No.
It's only page number 13.
Stuck on 13, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me refresh. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir. It is a 13 page.
Still in stuck.
Oh, okay, still stuck, right? Just give me a moment. Okay, guys, I'll just refresh this again. Hope you all are able to see it. I did twice. Let's see if it comes back. Sorry for the inconvenience. You guys are still on the 13th page, right?
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, thank you. You guys can hear me clearly, so clearly there's no issues with the net. Just give me a moment. I'll try and open this on a different page. Just give me a moment, all right? Thank you. Just give me a moment, guys. Are you all still on the 13th page?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a moment.
Now it's okay, sir. Page 14.
Now it's okay. All right, great. Thank you. Okay, just a moment. Oh, sorry. It's okay now, but just give me one moment.
Now it is visible fourth one, sir. So third one.
Okay. A moment, guys.
Sir.
Yes, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Just give me 1
Okay.
minute. Thank you. I think it should be okay now.
No, sir. We are stucking on 13 only.
13 only? Okay, just now. What about now? Back
No.
No, we are on 14th page.
14th, right? Very good. Okay,
We are 14. We are 14 page.
great. Thank you. Great, thank you. So guys, yes, let's continue. Sorry for that. There could have been some technical issue there. So
Sir, I am in 13 only.
you need to move to the next slide. Can you see the 14 now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Second answer.
Chateau is the correct way to pronounce this. What is the meaning of chateau? Can someone tell me? It's a very common word in French.
It's a French castle.
Very good. Thank you. That is correct. That's correct. Thank you. I'll type the pronunciation here.
Mahal.
Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Thank you. You pronounce this word as chateau, all right? Chateau is how you pronounce this particular word, okay? So that's correct. It is a large French country house or castle, often giving its name to wine made in its neighborhood. So yeah, this is the meaning here. I'll type it here on the chat. It is mahal. Yes, absolutely. This word is a very common one in France because it is a French word. Okay, a large French country house or castle. Okay, associated with the wine that is made there. Okay, chateau is how you pronounce this word. You break it up. Okay, S-H-A-T-O-H. Chateau. You can pronounce that word this way. Okay. Let's continue. Move to the next one. What's the next one? Academically or academically? Where's the stress? First one. Can someone pronounce this word?
Academically.
Okay. Where's the stress?
Academic.
Yeah, academically. Yeah, very good. Right. That's correct.
Shishanic
That's
is
correct.
the meaning of Catholic.
Academic. That is correct.
Academic.
What is the meaning of academic? Yeah, anyone? What is the meaning of academic or academically?
It is an
Academic.
educational institution.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Academically.
Atomic.
Academically. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Academically basically means in a way that relates to education, as you rightly mentioned, and scholarship. Okay. Well done. Thank you. All right. Great. Thank you. So academically is correct. Let's move to the next slide. What's the correct one? Climbed or climbed? Clearly, the first one, climbed, is correct here. What is the meaning of climbed? Yeah, absolutely. To mount or to scale or to ascend, go up, basically.
Chadana.
Chadna, upar chadna. Yes, that is correct. To mount. We also, one of the synonyms for this is to walk up or mount or scale. Okay. Mount, scale. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's continue. Let's continue. The last one, plateau or plateau. What is the correct pronunciation here? And what is the spelling? Can someone tell me the meaning of this? Can someone tell me of this word? This noun?
No idea, sir. It's a ऊपरी सतह जमीन की.
Pathar.
Plateau. Plateau is the way you pronounce this. Plateau.
Pathar, sir.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you. Plateau basically means an area of relatively high ground, upland, right? Or highland. We also call it as highland. Okay.
Highland
Highland.
and is same, sir.
Highland. Highland.
Highland.
Highland. Highland. Highland. आप जो word
तो
कह रही है वो तो island. Island basically means surrounded by water on all sides, right? द्वीप. आप isle की बात कर रहे हैं. Piece of land surrounded by water.
No, island is upland. I says upland. You.
Upland.
Yes.
That's correct. That's correct. Upland, highland, elevated plain, plateau is correct. We also call it table. You know, you must have heard there's a famous mountain in South Africa called Table Mountain. What does that mean?
Yeah.
That basically means in Cape Town, I think. Yeah, Cape Town. Yeah, basically means it's a area which is at a high ground. It's a mountain, right? So mountain is always a highland, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, sir.
that is what it means. Okay, Pahari Maidan. Basically, look, we have a lot of grounds, or we have a lot of plain land at a high altitude. That is called a highland. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I can see the answers on the chat as well. Yes, well done. Thank you. I think we have one or two more slides, and then. Okay, well done, guys. So well done. Keep practicing the spellings, and there are a lot of words that sound similar but have different meanings. Those are known as homonyms. We'll discuss this hopefully in future. At the moment, we still have time. So let me see if I can do an exercise where I can type some sentences, and you all need to select the correct word or correct spelling to complete the sentences. Okay? Please give me 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you. Vocabulary. Okay. Let's see. Just give me a moment. Thank you. Just give me a moment, guys. Still trying to locate an exercise that we can complete next 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Unable to find an exercise on vocabulary. Well, we'll try and do a verb quiz. Let's see if we have a verb quiz where you all need to simply select the correct options. Okay. So this is a verb quiz, guys. I'm going to type in a sentence and type 3 options. You all just need to tell me what is the correct answer. What is the correct option for this sentence? Okay. So basically try and understand the meaning of the sentence. This is related to verbs and tenses that we have discussed. So this will be like a revision. All right. So let me just quickly type the sentences. I will also read those sentences so that you all can, if someone's not able to see the sentence, you all can answer. Okay. So the first one here is where dash on holidays. Okay. Where dash on holidays. The options are, will you go? Do you go? Are you going? What is the most appropriate option? I repeat, the sentence is, this is a verb quiz. What is the correct form? Correct verb to complete the sentence. Where dash on holidays? Where do you go? Are you going? Or will you go? What is the correct option, guys? Can anyone tell me? What sounds appropriate? Where are you going? Where do you go? Or where will you go on holidays?
Where are you going?
Okay, very good. Anyone else? Any other answers?
Where will you go on holiday?
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else?
Where are on holiday?
I got your answer. Thank you. Where are you going? Okay, anyone else? There's an answer here. Where do you go on holidays? No. Just read at there's a question here, right? If you want to ask about the past, you would not say, do you go? Where did you go, right? Or where will you go? Okay. In future. But here, what seems most appropriate? Where will you go on holidays does not sound incorrect. The option that I would go for is, where are you going on holidays? All right. In the current context, where are you going on holidays? Okay. Where will you go on holidays is not inappropriate. It's fine. Grammatically, it's fine. Not incorrect. Where will you be going on holidays rather seems more appropriate in terms of the continuous tense. Okay. So the better way to ask is, where are you going in the current context? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right.
I just confused that this sentence is related to the future. So I put.
What if I say, where will you be going?
Yeah.
What is the tense? What is the tense?
It's a simple future.
No, I'm asking, will you be going?
Will you be going is future continuous.
Future perfect continuous, right? Or where will you be going? Okay, future continuous. Yes, future continuous. That's correct. Yeah, future continuous. Yes, seems appropriate. Future continuous. Where will you be going on holidays? Right.
Okay.
Where did you go? There's a sentence here that's in the past. Okay. Okay. So yes, that's the reason. So we can consider that the second one is appropriate. Instead of where will you go, we would say, where will you be going on holidays, right? In future continuous tense. Okay. So good answers, those. Thank you. Let's have a look at the next one. Yes, there's a sentence here. It's a matter of going. So yes, you're right. Where are you going on holidays is appropriate. Your answer is correct. Okay. So the next one is, play to play are. The next sentence, guys, is we dash tennis once a week. We dash tennis once a week. Play are playing, do play. Play are playing, do play. You're stating a fact. The sentence is, we dash tennis once a week. What is the most appropriate option in the correct verb in this tense? Play, do play, or are playing? Can someone answer this, please? Anyone? We play, we do play, or we are playing?
We play.
Why we play?
We are playing.
It's a general sentence.
Once a week.
We dash tennis once a week. So why is play correct and not are playing? Can someone answer that?
After we have to choose R.
We are playing.
No, we are playing is incorrect. We play tennis once a week is correct for all those who answered play. Why? Because in the simple, in terms of a simple present tense, what is
Yes.
one of the rules of simple present tense? Something that is a fact, right? The sun rises in the east.
Yeah.
You say the sun is rising in the east? No, right? The sun rises in the east. Why? Because it's a fact. It's a factually correct thing that happens every time. So for facts, we use a simple present tense. Simple present tense indicates we play tennis once a week. All right. This is an activity, a daily activity. Very good. A daily activity which goes on, which is a fact, which happens every day. All right. It's a daily activity. Happens once a week. So that's correct. Well done. Thank you. So our playing is incorrect. Next one. Let's have a look at this similar one. This is a good one. How often dash to the dentist? I want you all to answer without any options. How often dash to the dentist? Let's say, how often, some of the options, do you go, are you going, you go. Do you go, are you going, you go. How often?
Do
dash,
you go?
Okay, anyone else? I think this, yeah, do you visit is fine. How often do you visit? Do you visit to the dentist? Not necessary. If you use visit, how often do you visit the dentist? All right. So how often do you visit the dentist is fine. Then to is not necessary there. Okay. So if I were to give those three options, among those three options, you going or are you going or you go, do you go is the appropriate one. So how often do you go to the dentist? Okay. Used as an infinitive here. Go to the dentist. Okay. How often are you going is incorrect, guys. You need to understand when you use the gerund, ing, or when you use infinitive to. So here, how often do you go to the dentist is appropriate. Okay. Yes, good answers on the chat, guys. Thank you. Well done. We'll do one or two more, and then wrap it up. Thank you. Next one. Billy usually dash lunch at the office. I'll give the options for this. Billy usually dash lunch at the office. Has, eats, takes. Has, eats, takes.
Takes.
Okay.
We usually has lunch at.
Any answers, guys? Yes. So
How his lunch?
okay. Any other answers, guys? There's a question here. Say the difference between are you going and will you go. Will you go is a question in future tense. Are you going is in the present context. That's the difference. Yes, guys.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session. So I am Manisha and I'll be your educator today. And the topic that we are going to deal with is Advanced Synonyms Part 2. So we deal with the Part 1 in our 2 o'clock session. Now we are going to deal with Part 2. For people joining in just now, it's okay. You can learn the words that are there here in Part 2. Okay, so you can start from Part 2. That's absolutely all right. I request all the pro members to kindly join me on the call. So guys, आज हम इस सेशन में एडवांस सिनोनिम्स देखने वाले हैं.